Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long Dark. We've made it to near the lookout tower that we're trying to get to. We're actually at the abandoned, broken, destroyed one just over the way. If I bring up the map, you can see whereabouts we are in relation to that. We're going to head across there now. We're going to stop by the Forest Talker supply cache, and then we need to head back to the Trapper and report on how we're doing with stuff. Let me just bring this up. We're absolutely knackered. We are drained and stuff is dry enough, but obviously we need to be a little bit careful about that, and there are wolves down in the area. All pretty dangerous. We dropped a couple of things that we don't really need up here, but we're not going to be able to stop and get any rest. So let's head down and let's head across. We've got to make sure not to get turned around as well as we try this. Man, this is not the way we want to be going. All little fences and things all dotted around the edge should give us a little bit of an indicator for a way down. And there might be some things that we've missed, but I'm pretty certain we looted it quite effectively yesterday. Here we go. Now we do have a lot of calories, but because we are so tired, we can't run. So it's a good job we're going downhill at the moment. We've got that extra mountaineering rope that we just picked up, which is why we're so overloaded. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff we're carrying, and we're not going to be moving quickly. This has also got the potential to drain our condition quite a lot, so we need to be very careful about that. If we get the opportunity, we want to try and rest when we get up to that lookout tower. But we should have time to find that supply cache. Now, previously we came through this little gap in the fence. I think that's actually going to be better for us to go that way and then follow back round. Was it this way? No, it wasn't this one. It was not this gap. It must have been the next one down.
My energy is just disappearing.
Because we definitely don't want to be just like randomly falling to our death. That'd be what we call a bad idea. Now, is this looking any nicer for us? Not really, no. Our condition is going to potentially start dropping over time. I'm going to want to keep eating to make sure that only our fatigue levels are low. But we're not freezing to death. We're not thirsty. So there are a couple of saving graces at least. Well, at this point, it's actually probably going to be faster for us to turn around to the right because we've ended up doubling back on ourselves. So I think that's the way we're going to try and go. So, on the map, from the destroyed lookout, we're now kind of heading into this area here. And we're going to want to head north from here. Cool, just in case you didn't know it was there. I suppose that would get quite lit up during the aurora as well. Can't see a huge amount from down here. But once we get our bearings with the other lookout tower, we'll be able to place where that supply cache should be. Clear cut, yeah. So we need to kind of swing back round if we can. Discovering it's fine, but we don't need to be walking around in there. fact, let's get the old gun out, just in case we do come across one of those wolves, because we're not in a position to be able to run away from anything. And I definitely don't want to get mauled while our condition is gradually decreasing like that. Now this channel that's going through looks like it goes that way, so maybe we need to head up this way. Don't know if that's too steep for us to climb, but we need to get eyes on the other lookout tower. Once we've got that, we'll get our bearings properly. We might just be able to make it up this. It looks to be quite steep. So fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. And that is a flat no. Okay. Round we'll go. We'll try and keep as high as possible. Minimise the amount of falling and slipping we do. It's going to let us above this one. No, it's not. We've got to go down a little bit. And just made it round there. This looks like it might be a bit better for sliding through. Although who knows how far we'll actually be able to climb up. Yeah, not all the way. Right, down and round this one. We will eventually find a cut through that is more manageable, like this. And get away from those nasty, nasty wolves.
Damn. You gotta be more careful.
No idea how that happened. Let's take some painkillers. It's good that we carry all these things, but obviously they do weigh us down quite considerably. So that's the lookout there. That should be the destroyed one over that side. So if we're coming down this way, that means any one of the bits over here could be where that supply cache is. It's not going to be easy to find. It might actually be better for us to go up and do the Parker while we're here, and then come back down past those. We might have an opportunity to rest while we're up there as well, which would be good. Stop our condition going down even further. Let's get some calories in us. MRE is great, gives us a little bit of hydration as well. Look at that. Completely full belly. It's still going to be quite a climb. At least I thought it was up this one. the way up slightly lower than where we are. Okay, we'll have to be a bit careful about this. There we go. This is where we want to be. Cutting this way. And then carry on the climb up. There we go, that's better. Oh, what a terrible day to be doing this. Fresh gut, it's almost like someone's been here before. That would be me, of course. Though I am a little worried that having been here before, I might have like completely looted the place, but I would assume something for the plot itself. They've probably got plot locked, so you can't just walk off with it. And also, once we're up here, we'll probably be able to get good eyes down for the specific rock that we're looking for. So there's the destroyed thing. So I'd want to look off the north side when we're done here. Man, the trees really, really shake, don't they? And my thought is it could be any of those. Not massively helpful, I know, but we'll have another look in a bit. Hell, even for this, depending on how you view the rocks, it could be one of these ones. I'd hope not, anyway. To the coldest lookout tower in North Bear. That's what today is all about. Right. Place closed. Let's see. Aha! Cured black bear hide.
This'll come in handy.
So we'll take that. Let's get the repair done. And then we can get some rest. We could break apart. Yeah. So we can make a fire and melt some water. I think that's sensible. Oh, there's wood underneath. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll use lamp oil and we'll use the fire striker.
That should help warm things up.
Take the firewood, we'll add that in. And now let's melt some snow. We'll have a drink, we'll go to sleep, we'll eat some food, and then we'll go out hunting for that last supply cupboard. 41 kilograms of stuff, man, that is a lot for us to be carrying. We could probably drop these now, actually. It doesn't take much off the weight, but you know, every little bit will help. And at this point, I think we need a good 12 hours sleep. Have a drink. That'll do. Our condition is pretty much back up. That's even better. So let's eat some more delicious, tasty food. Finish off the last of the water as well. That brings us down to a more manageable 39. And what we can do while we're here, actually, well, actually, it's probably going to end up being wait until morning, but we can have a look and see if there's any tools that need repairing. Because we have used these during wolf attacks and other things, breaking down various tables, chairs, cardboard boxes. So it's worth us making sure that everything is in good condition. %, yeah, we'll do it one more. 99 should be fine for it. There we go. In fact, let's just do tools. We need scrap metal. I've got scrap metal. It requires simple tools, which I don't have on me. We can repair the can opener though. May as well do that. And this is also reducing the amount of stuff we're carrying. Because the scrap metal does take up weight. Well, I've got no idea how random scrap metal can be used to repair a can opener. I mean, like, you wouldn't just attach it on the side or anything. Maybe, you know, just for hammering bits back together. Doesn't seem massively practical though. Right, so we'll need to drop the whetstone now. Yeah, let's actually get that out of our inventory. Because that's going to be no use to us. Can't do anything with the pry bar. We do have a spare of that. That's a bit better, and everything is light again. Ooh, and a rifle cartridge, which we missed last time. That was worth coming back up here for. I've already gone through all of this, so I think we'll leave this as it is. And let's head back out. So it's just starting to be morning.
Can't do much with that hand until my wrist
Oh
heals
my
up.
word, that's just going down the stairs. We're moving a lot faster now, which is very good for us. So that's the destroyed lookout over there. So somewhere over this way is going to be the supply cache. Yeah, there's not a lot of visibility down there at all. Okay, fine. We'll just have to try and keep our bearings. And head back the correct way when we go back down. Which is going to be easier said than done. It always is. So at the moment it will be round to our left. I think probably getting to the railroad is going to be the right move for us finding where we want to go. Yeah, we could probably just go down here carefully. That was careful enough. Because we're going to want to be going around the base of these a little bit. No idea if the supply cache is actually going to be at the base, but I do think it's going to be the best place to start looking for it. Trying to go a route that means we don't end up breaking our ankles. Oh jeez. Definitely don't want to engage with him. Right, he's just following us, stalking. He's not actually chasing us, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Obviously we need to pay attention to him, but we don't need to waste a rifle bullet on him. Persistent guy, isn't he? Very persistent. And it'll actually be one of these up here, I think. Is he coming just straight up and over that? That's not cool. Yes, he was. Alright. Had to be done. That's a shame. Ooh, there's cabins and things down there. Maybe that's where the supply cache is. Okay, let's head down safely. Kind of want to harvest this guy up, get his pelt. 5 kilograms of meat. No, we'll just get the pelt. And if we can't find it, we can't find it. I'm not going to spend forever looking for it. But it would just be nice to tick it off, you know? And they're generally not put in massively hidden places. So we'll just have a little look around this rock first. Just because it's in a pretty good position, this one. It's not looking promising. Alright. Let's head over to these things. We'll check around the base of the other rocks as we're going. Just in case it's like tucked in just out of sight. Slightly. Yeah, This must be some kind of logging camp thing. It's midday, so it's just starting to get a bit foggy around this area. It's nice for everything looking all pretty and whatnot, but not exactly great for visibility, eh? Right. Logging camp. Yeah, so we're kind of through there. So it is, yeah, the map itself is a bit weird the way it turns and spins you around. Still, we can have a little hunt around here for any other supplies. Got a little stove. Might be able to get into these cabins. See if there's anything cool inside.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I believe the sewing kit. We've got plenty of sewing kits. Wood for fires. An old bedroll which we break down. Random metal containers to search.
What have we here?
Let's take that. We might be able to wear it. No, it's a head thing. Well, we'll hold on to it anyway. We'll break it down a little bit later. Any more rifle shells? That's really what I'm kind of interested in.
I think I can use this.
Leave that. We'll take the pork and beans though. I should probably start taking more cloth bits to break them down, but I don't want to carry the extra weight. Take the flare as well. Flares are useful even if they do take up, again, valuable weight. Right, that's one checked. We've got another 2 to go through. Ooh. Okay, so if we find a key, we're going to have to come back here. Empty shelving, old bedrolls, pillows. Nothing under there. It's a good place to stop for a rest if you know it's here. Crate with nothing in it. Some shelving. Yeah, this one is a bit dull. Okay, well, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. A little bit shorter, but we're going to start the journey back towards the Trapper. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's not necessarily been the most thrillful one that we've had, but at the same time, not every episode is going to be. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so now, and you'll be told when the episodes go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of The Long Dark. See you soon.